down to, of course, we all wanted to see Nairo and Zero play, but I didn't know it was going to happen in such dominating fashion.
Yeah, that was just an absolute, that was unreal. Zero taking it over Nairo, putting SoCal in the grand finals, what Bear keeps calling World's Finals of these crew battles.
That's true. I mean, judging on the fact we have Japan indeed here, we have, what team was Mr. R actually on?
Mr. R, gosh, I don't know, actually.
Oh, well, I know we have Mexico. I know we have Japan. We obviously have several areas from the U.S. So, indeed, a world, I think possibly one of the first world that we had as far as crew battles were concerned.
And the scale feels that way, right? I mean, it doesn't feel like it's just, you got handovers from this part of the world, this part of the world. It's like you got B team people or C team people. No, this feels like
the best of the best, cream of the crop.
This is A squad. And speaking of A squad, so up next, we've got Japan's best. 5 players against NORCAL. NORCAL actually defeated Southwest last night in an untelevised, unstreamed event. It came down to, I believe, Z and who was on the other side of that? It wasn't Zex, was it?
I wasn't able to actually attend that one.
It was Z and someone. But it came down to a very close finish, and NORCAL barely scraped ahead, and they were able to advance. And right now they're going to be playing Japan, and this is going to be amazing.
The crazy thing is, so NORCAL's sending out a Mario, a player named Teb. And it's a Mario, which, aside from Ally, you don't hear too much about Mario.
Right, yeah.
And he's going against 9B. Obviously, we know 9B back from Brawl days. So he is just a phenomenal player. Obviously, he excels in any game that he does play. But he's going Ryu.
Yeah.
And there have been discussion about Ryu. Is he one of the best characters in the game? Is he just kind of good and people don't understand him? But based on what we've seen from Trella and from what 9B is doing in Japan, this is going to be, I'm really excited to watch this Ryu play.
Yeah, and Japan in general is going to bring a lot of interesting characters to this battle. You've got 9B on Ryu, you have Renai on Villager, you have Komo Rikiri on Cloud. We're just going to get a display of all these super unknown characters in the U.S. that you don't really see these super top-level players of. Can't wait to see this exhibition.
The Villager is the one I'm most excited about. Exactly. I tried to pick him up at first, and he was cool and everything, and then people were just like, dude, have you seen Renai? He's the best Villager. Villager's broken. I was like, I don't know. So I'm so excited to watch this Villager.
It's going to be awesome. But first up, oh, sorry, what were you going to say?
Because MVG has such a good Villager by himself. Yeah. So I can only imagine how good Renai's is.
Definitely. Can't wait to see it. But up first, we've got, so it's Teb against 9B. We've got Ryu against Mario. This matchup, it's hard to say how it's going to go either way because Ryu is such a, I don't want to use the word because I know it's overdone, but volatile character. I mean, he takes so much damage, and then if he gets you with that down tilt confirm or up tilt confirm into the Shoryu, you're dead at 80, 90, tops.
And the fact that it has invincibility, it can actually break out of some of Mario's combos. If it's not true, he can break out, and that's going to add a whole nother depth to the gameplay.
Yeah.
Because it's like, is Mario going to wait? Is he going to try to shield, or is he just going to continue the combo? Really curious to see how he's going to adapt to that.
And one of the most interesting things about Japan, so I was watching a lot of their sets, especially the ones from this past weekend, or this past week where they went to NORCAL. So Japan is amazing at off-stage games. So they will punish you, they will pressure you off the stage, and if you ever try to stage spike them or hit them off, they're going to be able to tech it, and they're going to come back stronger. It's insane. So I want to see some ledge play. Usually Mario is pretty good at gimping characters like Ryu, but I don't see that happening against a character or a player of 9B's caliber.
It might come down to if he's able to read maybe one of the hurricane kicks and get a cape. If indeed 9B even gives him the opportunity.
Yeah. You know what's strange is that I didn't know this happened, but it happened to me recently. I don't know if there's certain parameters for it, but I caped a Ryu. So I play Mario. I caped a Ryu's the Hurricane Kick, and he went the other way because I caped it, and then he could do it back. So I don't know if something activated. I don't know if that's a normal interaction. I'm not sure.
Mario's cape.
Yeah. All right, guys, so game one. Here we go. We are on Battlefield. Ryu versus Mario. Let's see how this turns out. Now, throwing out 9B first is a pretty interesting pick for Japan. He's a very solid player, very consistent, and a character like Ryu is probably going to be amazing at taking off some early stocks and not really worrying about dying himself since he's so heavy.
Yeah, in the first 15 seconds, I was going to say nothing was really exactly happening. They were filling each other out so well, but 9B just came in and got that first damage, but it is still dead even right now.
Yeah. Teb using that up B to escape pressure. Right now we're hanging out in the middle of the stage. Those down tilt confirms are so strong. Knocks him right into the true Hadouken.
Oh, 9B tried to set up to get a Shoryuken off of it. Good stuff to Teb to actually DI out of it though. Oh, that was so smart right there. He knew the focus was coming, threw out a multi-hit move to stop it.
Yeah, so when Ryu does that focus attack, he actually can take 1 hit of damage. Mario has 1 aerial that is a multi-hit move, and it's that down air. So if Teb uses that correctly, he can knock Ryu out of it.
Oh, he tried to do the spike setup.
Yep.
And this is such a scary time for Teb because he is indeed a kill range, and Ryu still has at least 30% he can take first.
There it is, the down tilt into the Shoryuken so fast, no hesitation.
Teb's really going to have to figure out a way to avoid that. Otherwise, every time he hits that 70 to 80% range on the edge, he's just going to lose his stop.
It's so unreal.
Either that or maybe he could pray. Maybe 9B will mess it up just once.
Maybe he'll just do like a hurricane kick, hopefully. So right now, 9B with a strong advantage. He's only at 77%. And one of the things about Mario is that he doesn't really have any particular kill confirms. So it's going to be really difficult to actually kill 9B. Meanwhile, 9B has tons of confirms.
He might be able to sneak in an up smash to deal with 9B's back air because he does have invincibility on the head.
You can see that happening, but then it's so scary to get next to Ryu, you know what I mean? Especially if you're at high percent. Reads the spot dodge there, gets a pivot grab, got him off stage, but he's not really pressuring at all.
Yeah, he might have wanted to let that water go just to at least make 9B have to commit to something before recovering. Oh, 9B is fearless, going off the stage, trying to spike. Beautiful Shoryuken again. That
was one of the things I saw when I was commentating his match earlier. He will go deep for you. If you're down there and you think that you're going to be safe recovering low, not always. He'll go for you.
Teb trying to find this opening. Oh, he threw out the up smash, and 9B was all over it with the power shield. Oh, it's so close.
And right there, so 9B opted for, oh wow, there we go. So there's up B, he's getting out of there. So 9B actually opted for the grab release there to keep him at the ledge and pressure. He didn't want to throw him off stage because he wanted to keep him there and scared. Yeah.
Oh, 9B's patience is just so good. He's pressuring you by zoning you, but he will not overcommit to anything.
Exactly.
Such smart play by him. Oh, he's fishing really hard right now for these reads. 9B is not going to give it to him, though. He does not roll. I don't know how much I'd really go for a smash attack. I mean, up smash.
The down air is not quite enough. Teb has to get at least one of these stocks. Otherwise, NORCAL's going to be so deep in the hole, even after the first game. But again, Mario has difficulty landing any kill confirms. He's got the back throw, but that's not going to be enough.
9B again recovering really low. Smart stuff. That time he opted to just dash away, and he got it. Good stuff right there from Teb, taking that first stock off.
Okay, but if he lived to 199 on his first stock, that might be a harbinger of terrible things for NORCAL here.
Unless he can start these combos and keep it going. Oh, beautiful stuff right there. He's still going.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I had hope for him. Oh, the platform is like
really
he
good.
Can't do it.
Oh, what is happening? Okay, so that was amazing presence of mind from Teb actually stopping his combo. He says, okay, I know he's getting this focus. I know I'm going to get hit, so he got out of it, but just he's still on the losing end of all that trades.
He is, but at least he does have a spike option. Even if he can't manage to take all 3 stocks, maybe he can get him off stage and just take one more. Make it so that at least the next player only has to deal with 1 Ryu stock.
Right, yeah. He says, get out of here. Like, I'm not trying to mess with this. Like.
Oh, beautiful grab right there. He knew the up tilt was coming because 9B's been abusing that a lot.
Yeah. No, oh, look at the pressure. And there's a cape. I'm not sure what that was about, but he's got him up again. I feel like we're seeing some nerves from Teb here because he's getting the down throw, but he's not really confirming anything off it.
Oh, but there's still a chance. He has him at 106. Ryu actually is at kill range right now.
He's got to get like an F smash or something. He's not. Oh, there it is. Pokes him, catches him trying to come out of the shield, hits him with the Shoryu.
Great play by 9B. I'm loving how, not just his pressure, but when he goes off stage, he is not afraid. He is like, I am Ryu, it is okay, but I will chase you to the depths.
Right, yeah. And he looks so polished when he does it. There's no wasted movement. There's no uncertainty in what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's going for, and he knows exactly how to land it. It's unreal.
That is just, I'm picking up Ryu tonight.
That does
study all this. I'm picking up Ryu.
Hey, and if you want to learn some stuff about Ryu, why not check out Video Game Boot Camp's, it's VGBC Gimmers side channel.
That is indeed true.
It was Ryu month last month, so, you know, might want to go check that out.
Maybe enough tweets, you can get a character of your own to go up as well.
All right, guys, so it looks like 9B is going to be advancing on, obviously, and I'm pretty sure that this is Ido stepping to the stage.
Ooh, a Meta Knight. I'm curious to know, does Meta Knight really have the tools to deal with Ryu?
I was wondering that, too. That seems like a risky proposition.
Because imagine messing up your up air string at the top of the screen and then having an invincible Shoryuken coming up at the top to hit you.
Yeah.
How do you will die, even if it is a 10%.
It's over, yeah. Yeah, and you got to figure that 9B knows this matchup. He's probably played against Selena. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
who apparently isn't even their best Meta Knight. There's also Abadango.
Oh yeah, that's true. Abadango, who is in this crew battle, and he is playing Meta Knight. So 9B has plenty of Meta Knight experience. So I really want to see how he's going to deal with Ido here.
On the plus side, Meta Knight is amazing off stage. He might be able to get some down air strings possibly, because Ryu does only have one side B and one focus to really move horizontally at least.
Right, yeah. So we are on Smashville for the second game. So guys, just so you know, the 3 stages that we can go on are Battlefield, Smashville, and Town and City, and FD is a counter pick. I don't know what activates the counter pick so we can do it, but we'll see.
I think it's just the losing player gets to choose it.
Yeah.
And Ido at least is starting off decent. Unfortunately, Ryu died a lot later than Meta Knight, so I don't know if I want to be doing a maybe a 1-to-2 trade exactly. You might kind of need some 1-to-3s.
Exactly.
Oh,
the up airs.
Meta Knight being very light, he's probably only like 30% away from death.
Yeah. And Ryu does so much damage. If he hits you, he's so strong. If that would have hit right there, he would have been a death percent. So
smart stuff of Ido to know he could jump out of it, though.
So he went for the up throw instead of the down throw there, because I think he figured that he couldn't kill with any up Bs. Shoryu almost killing Ido there. Look at the spacing from 9B.
Ido's trying to be pretty patient. I like it for the most part. Oh, can he get it, though? Oh, that was phenomenal right there.
The nair on the air dodge. What a read from Ido there. And listen, if he can make this happen, well, okay, maybe not. I was going to say.
He was close.
Yeah, if he could get this grab, if he could get this dash grab and kill him off the top with the up B, he will have evened this up.
It's doable. I mean, the thing that was so smart about the nair is obviously Meta Knights are always looking for that up B. That's why the air dodge came out.
Yep.
He was fully aware. Oh, didn't connect with the end of that forward air.
Look at all this damage he's taking. Ryu is so strong. Look at those muscles. Gracious.
Oh, rolled on. Good stuff. I'm surprised 9B wasn't hip to it, to be honest.
I don't know what he was afraid of there with that air dodge. Maybe nerves again. I'm not quite sure, but he's at 84%. If he gets hit by an up tilt or a down tilt, it's over.
Oh, unless, can he do it? No, he couldn't finish it. 9B, I like that focus. It didn't even hit, but just the thought of it being there. Oh, and he almost did it so close. Beautiful DI by 9B.
That's it. No. Okay, so he pops up. He's jumping. It's a good thing that character has 5 jumps.
Sometimes you just got to get out of there. Oh, beautiful footsies right there.
That's it. Okay. Yeah. You got to come correct when you're trying to kill 9B. You have to. If you make one tiny error, he's going to kill you.
Oh, and 22% already. You don't want to be at the end of these exchanges.
This is insane.
Just the patience. He's throwing out one attack and each is connecting. Beautiful stuff right there.
And look at him. He's going off stage against a Meta Knight when he's down in percent. Oh my goodness.
I mean, he clearly knows his matchup. He's like, that nair was a one-time exclusive. Oh, good patience right there coming in from
Diaz
Ido.
Away from the up B. He does get hit by the up smash. Ido got to chase him in the air, but he can't just go for a, crazy up B. Might do it here, not quite. He's not finding his shots. He wants to pick them accurately.
I'm really liking the delayed options. Oh, does Nair do it?
He does get him.
Oh, okay.
And listen, that might have saved NORCAL's chances. There is now a beacon of hope that Ido has put there. Because that, if 9B took out 2 players,
yeah,
yikes.
That's demoralizing for a team. So Ido said, nah, it's okay. I know a little bit about Ryu. I was really impressed by his delayed attacks. All of his attacks came in 2 waves. It was kind of like, I'm going to run in at you, I'm going to run back, and then I'm going to dash grab. But do it again, then I'm a dash attack.
He was definitely playing off 9B's anticipation of what he was going to do. He was kind of predicting 9B's predictions, and he was one step ahead of him in a few exchanges, like that N-Air, and that N-Air there at the end as well. So he got both stocks with some great N-Airs.
Even that F smash, he threw out the F smash, but I don't even know if that was really to hit him. I think it was so he could down tilt after to get that opening.
That was such a good bait, too. I didn't know that it ended that quickly, so...
indeed, come correct when you challenge him at a nice F smash.
Yeah, and if you're ever trying to punish a Ryu for doing something risky, you gotta make sure it's risky first, because if it's not, you're dead. Like, that's it.
Some people can do that dragon punch motion, and 9B is definitely one of them.
Yeah. So I think stepping up to the stage now, I'm pretty sure that's Abadango? Is that Abadango? I can't tell from here. Can't tell from where we're sitting. That's Nietano.
Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't think it was.
Yeah. Okay, so we got Nietano from playing Diddy Kong, actually. So we got Diddy against Meta Knight. Now, you play Diddy. And you play against Jahi, unknown, quite a bit. So do you have any idea about this matchup?
The matchup actually is not that bad. I prefer Diddy versus Meta Knight than Olimar versus Meta Knight.
Okay.
The main things is Diddy's forward air can stop a lot of, it can alleviate a lot of the pressure for Meta Knight because your forward air can combat him in the air. Most characters don't really have that option.
Okay.
What it really comes down to is, to be honest, if you wait. If Niantono is able to wait, which a lot of Japanese players seem to do, the banana game is really scary for Meta Knight. He is still a light character. He will die to an F smash at probably 90%.
Want to see how it goes. So right now we're deciding on characters.
On the flip side, though, obviously Meta Knights can kill characters off the top, but Diddy is a character that's susceptible to dying off the side as well, getting gimped because his up B is fairly predictable and it does die from one hit.
Yeah. Right now he's kind of doing a button check over there. See him picking. He's playing as Mario, trying to make sure all his buttons are right.
When you come over to another country, your button switch.
Yeah. Definitely. It's the customs, it's the standards, all that stuff.
Why do you think I haven't gone to Europe yet?
Right, yeah. So we're picking our characters. Nintendo has to go to Diddy Kong. He is character locked, so taking a long time to choose Diddy, but there he is. Final destination is the pick, and there's the counter pick coming through. He's picking this against Meta Knight because Diddy is very strong on the stage. It's a flat surface. There are no platforms for Meta Knight to extend his combos.
I'm curious to know if Idol is going to make use of the stage, even though it is indeed a counter pick, but make use in the sense that he has more room to run and decide when he wants to go in as well.
Yeah.
Oh, catches the banana first. He said, "Thank you for the potassium, bruh."
He's just chilling with it. Oh, where is he?
He tried to go in really quickly. Niantono was like, no, and beautiful tech skill right there.
Yep.
Perfect pivots into but shooting a peanut. Okay, I have to lab that out myself. Oh, gets the first damage. A quick 25% coming in.
So much damage coming out of that. The down air. So we're going to have to see. Oh, yeah, see, that's the scary thing. If Diddy's ever off stage, Idol might be able to string something together and take off the stock super quick. So Niantono can't be too careful.
He's grabbed both bananas that have come out so far in this game. So clearly he knows a little bit about Diddy Kong.
I like how he's just throwing them, though. Like, there's no, like, pomp and circumstance. He just, It's not even like a smash throw. It's just, like, gentle. Whatever.
So granted this game's relatively even. He's clearly just really good at playing with items. And, oh, beautiful grab right there. I don't know how he snuck around.
He knows he can't get him with an up air there, so he just opts for the up B instead. Oh, no!
Oh!
And what a way to lose his stock. Niantono kind of pounding his fist in the air. That's such a shame. Ido was clearly very much in control of that match. He looked like he was comfortable there.
See, that's what you thought. Niantono fist bumped and was like, all calculated. It was all calculated.
Planned. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was a really strong from Idol. Even though he did lose his stock first, it was really unfortunate.
Yeah.
And he should have teched. If you're going to come to the big stage, come correct.
That's true, yeah.
But that was very impressive play. He didn't trip on one banana. He actually caught every banana that came out.
Yeah, and that's such a shame because it looked like they put him in to deal with Diddy Kong. And it was like, okay, you know what you're doing. You can handle this matchup. Go for it. And that happened. So up next, it looks like we've got Travante against Niantono. So this is going to be Sheik. Right? Yeah, so it's going to be Sheik against Diddy Kong here. 3 stocks each, but here's the problem. NORCAL is 3 stocks behind.
Yes. But Travante is a phenomenal player. I remember him from his Brawl career. I haven't looked up on him as much in Smash 4. But, there's only a handful of players that will have the composure to actually deal with being 3 stocks behind, and I think he's one of them. We obviously see Sheik versus Diddy a lot at very high level because courtesy of Zero versus any other Sheik.
Right, yeah.
But aside from Zero, there's not many Diddies that are dominating Sheiks like that.
That's true. Yeah. He's a character that everybody is kind of known and is established he's very good, but there are very few people actually putting him on the map. So we're going to have to see how Niantono does against Travante here in this matchup.
I can only imagine he's fought against Sheik many times.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do question how many times Travante, though, has fought against Diddy, especially one of this caliber.
Yeah. I know that there are a few Diddy Kongs up in NORCAL, but I'm not sure if there are any, world class. Look at this, we're getting cute.
Flew over the whole ocean just to come,
right,
come somewhere.
Like, you got to be pretty confident. You got to be pretty brazen if you're going to do that. So here we go, guys. We are picking our character Sheik against Diddy. Not sure if he's going to opt for the stage counter pick of Final Destination. So I think we're going to see something like Battlefield, Smashville. There it is. Yeah, he's a Sheik, so he wants this.
Bouncing fish from the platform. Get there, the kill.
So right now, Trevante going to do what he can to do damage control in this match.
He just opens up
with a bouncing fish.
One of the most disrespectful moves I've seen in my life.
I mean, that's momentum, man. If you hit that, it's like, oh yeah, you're shook. I'm going for this 3-stock. I'm bringing the team back.
Sheik on the one thing about the Sheik and Diddy matchup, I do not think Sheik ever wants to trade with Diddy because Sheik kills so much later. But right now, he is no longer trading. He was chasing him so well. I love the pressure that he had right there off stage. Oh my!
Trevante definitely looks like he knows what he's doing. He knows all of Diddy's angles. He knows exactly where Nientano is trying to go all the time.
And he is still there.
Oh,
did he get it?
Oh, almost.
There's a part 2. Oh, and Trevante was feeling himself right there. Went for that up smash.
Yeah. That was one of those things where it's like, you know you did something good, and you're like, okay, but if I do this, it's going to be on the highlight reel forever. Like, please.
That was one of those bouncing fishes as the opening moves. Yep. If it hits, I just won the crew battle for us. Oh, and then he gets the gimp?
Yeah.
Wow, Trevante only taking 62% against one of Japan's best. That is a great play right there.
And that's fine, man. He's just fine. We got a Trevante chant in the crowd.
And he is just throwing out those nairs, he's using his nair as an anti-air for whenever Diddy is choosing to jump. But he's not challenging Diddy's attacks with it. He's doing it preemptively, which is really smart stuff.
He's an up throw, up air. Gonna get a little bit of free percent. Now imagine if Trevante gets this like 2-stock. If he ends with 2 stocks. What does that mean for this team? Oh,
he was so close to getting that back air, but the Diddy Kong side B has a lot of priority.
It does.
Nientano trying to fill himself too. He's like, I can do it too. And just like that, the down tilt to F smash combo.
Yeah.
Good precision, by the way, because you do have to hit with the inside of that hitbox if you want it to work.
Now 54%, there's the down tilt. He's going to hit him with the tail for 10. This guy's just going back and forth. Nientano looks much more sure-footed now, by the way.
Definitely does. Oh, but Trevante's kind of interrupting his momentum a bit. It seems like Nientano might be really momentum-based because once he hits him, he's really good at just controlling the entire pace. But once Trevante gets him, he seems to struggle to get his footing.
He might not be particularly good once he's kind of opened up, but once he gets the wall up, he's amazing.
That was a beautiful air dodge read right there, too.
Yeah.
Wasn't able to kill with it, but just keeping Nientano off the stage is what you want to do when you're fighting a Diddy Kong.
A lot of spot dodges. There't the up throw, up air. This is looking like a normal match, but that's not what NORCAL needs.
Oh, he gets the air dodge bait, and again, Nientano might want to just calm down with the air dodges.
Yeah. He's always doing it, and like Trevante just has to like change up his timing a little bit, had to be a little bit more precise. He's able to put it together. There's the F tilts. Oh,
he almost completed the combo. I think that's like a 36% combo if he does get it perfect.
And listen, if he gets Nientano off stage, he could take it right now. He got that first stock with that back air super early.
This is such a good match.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun to watch. You got your little, like, the fanboy is coming out where you just want to observe and you just want to watch just kind of with an open mouth. Like,
I don't want to talk about it. I just want to chill and just watch.
You want to digest.
Just jump up and down.
Take it in. Yep. So right now, 48% on Nientano.
There's a chant coming out, one more stop. That is exactly what Trevante is trying to do right now. He just can't seem to get another hit, which is it's good stuff to Nientano.
Definitely. I mean, if Nientano can take off this stock, this second stock, he's put Japan crazy far ahead. And I'm not even sure if we're going to see all of Japan, if that's the case. But if Trevante can take this one off and head into the next match with 2 stocks, he'll be just fine.
I'm surprised he didn't try to wait for an air dodge right there. I think Trevante's being a little overzealous, but it's still paying off apparently. Ooh, a little input error right there, but he gets him off stage, still has another chance.
He was waiting for the bouncing fish there. He wanted to see what where Nientano would go. Oh, there's the up smash. That's it. Yeah.
One spot dodge read, and that's it. Trevante was looking so great right now, and now he's actually in jeopardy.
Oh, so that's a thing.
Of actually just losing it all out.
Oh, God, don't say that. Like, oh, no. What a disaster. There's the bouncing fish stuffed by Diddy forward air.
Trevante, he's definitely being a lot more defensive now. I think his confidence might be a little shook.
Yeah.
I'd love for him to get it back, though, because he was playing on fire when he had confidence.
Definitely. It is kind of a shame to see him kind of crumble here. If he could take off this stock, he might be okay. He might have saved NORCAL's chances. But right now, he's having a hell of a time trying to actually close this stock out.
It is, and Niantono is having no problems racking up this percentage.
So much damage.
So Patient got the air dodge read.
That's not it. No. Just get him with the N-air. Not going to happen.
So low. And that might do it.
No!
Wow. And Niantono, just like that,
Oh.
off 3 stocks.
Oh, no.
And that's just so crazy. It's crazy how the tides have turned. Because Trevante looked phenomenal throughout the beginning of that match.
Yeah, he opened up the game with this tidal wave of momentum he just put on all this percent. Got the kills, got those supreme bouncing fishes with such precision, and he kept adjusting his timing based on Niantono's air dodges. So it's so heartbreaking to see him go out like that, lose all 3 stocks. And I don't know what that means for NORCAL, but it looks like right now they're sending in Zex.
Okay, and Zex is another Sheik. I don't personally know if I want to send another Sheik to go against a Diddy after he just took off 3 stocks.
I don't know. It's kind of scary, but I mean, the other option was Ness. So they also have Shaky, who's going to play Ness on their squad. Thing is, Diddy against Ness, I don't know if that's a particularly favorable matchup, even as a Ness of, you know, Shaky's caliber. And I know that Japan kind of, I don't want to say underrates Ness, but they don't consider him as good as we do over here in the West.
I think personally that Ness can do it. It is only 1 stock. A back throw at 100%, bam, you got it. Don't even need rage. However, let's say you do send out Shaky.
Yeah.
What is he going to do about Renai?
Yeah.
Because Villager versus Ness is just, it's awful.
What are you going to do? Yeah.
You go off stage once, he pockets, gets a projectile for when you come back to life. He's like, now that you're gone, thanks for 1 for the road.
Yep. You gotta take this 9%. Let me throw it at you. What? He lost his banana. He like threw it and then that was cute. All right, so 3 stocks to 1. Zex. Wait, there's really, like, there's no bones about this. Zex needs to take this now.
Yes.
Like, he should have killed him
before the match started.
Yeah, before the match started. It should have been over. Like,
and Niantono is being a lot more aggressive all of a sudden. I do not know what changed, but
oh, he's feeling himself now.
He's like, if I can do that to the other Sheik, this is nothing. But Zex is definitely riding to the occasion, relatively even at the moment. Oh, good punish right there on the side B. Very difficult to do.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Tex on the platform. So smart.
Zex trying to punish.
He's just chasing him everywhere. Like,
Niantono is so evasive with those B reversals, the random air dodges, and just small little DI mix-ups.
Yeah. But these power shields from Zex keeping this pressure up is so aggressive. But Niantono seems like he's evading him super well. All these rolls, just rolling through each other. Like,
he grabbed him out of the Diddy hump. Good stuff right there.
Tried to grab him, not quite. A lot of back and forth.
Yeah, Zex is looking for this opening, but even when he gets his opening, it's still not enough to convert a kill. That has to be such a scary position.
Yeah. Throw up air, so he's going to pull out a banana.
Oh, and he has him at 85%.
So before, we were saying that, you know, Niantono, probably the weakest player on the squad. Not that, you know, he's not superb and a world-class player, but probably the weakest out of these 5. We might want to eat our words. This man's a monster.
I think somebody translated and tweeted him out, and he was like, oh, really?
He might be one of those players that is just amazing in crew battles. You do have those players that are, you know, good at singles, but they're amazing at crew battles.
Oh, and he does not air dodge this time. He almost took the first stock.
That's it.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, no.
+1 to Japan again. But,
it's another point on the board. This is 5 stocks against 10. Here, yikes.
It is looking like it's getting more and more out of hand, but at the end of the day, who knows? Maybe they get rid of Niantono and there's no one else that can really deal with the Zex. Or Shaky.
Okay.
It's possible.
It's possible. I mean, they've got Villager, Cloud.
Plausible. We're going to go plausible.
And Meta Knight on Abadanko, so let's say it's dubious at best. Let's say that. That's a good word. So right now, 133. Zex, like, we don't want this stock. We need this stock. Like,
he is struggling to find
Philly.
the opening, and Niantono is just picking these openings so well.
Niantono just absolutely.
It's almost like he's at a bar, at a salad bar, and he's just like, I want an olive. I'm gonna skip the cucumbers, but I want a carrot. And he's just getting them every time, just like that. Another stock.
Oh my god. Okay, got him. No, not even hopeful thinking. And look at him go, the barrel technician.
And Niantono is at max rage right now, so if he does get him the 60 or 70%, F Smash will get rid of Zex's stock.
Oh gosh.
And it would indeed have been a 3 stock, and that recovery was so beautiful.
All right, goes for the F air. Niantono knows this. Niantono is not scared. This is blowing my mind. He's not afraid at all. Look at him. He's standing right next to Zex. He's like, what, you're going to kill me?
That is a sign of a great player.
Oh my gosh.
To be at 172% and still pressure your opponent fearlessly.
He's not scared at all. He knows that he's in his head. Like, oh my goodness. That's it. No! Oh my god. Someone killed his crate. There we go.
Put him on the boards.
Niantono looking, he looked ashamed there. Like, oh, I only took 80 stocks. Why not 81?
Can't believe I could not 3 stock him.
Oh my god.
If this was 2 stocks, we would have been good.
Oh, jeez,
wow,
man.
That was just such good play.
So how many stocks did he take? 7, 8?
Let's see.
Because he took
2 of Zex, 3 of Trevante, and 1 of
Ido?
1 of Ido.
So 3, 2, 1. So 6.
6 stocks.
6 stocks. That's 2 entire players. Jeez, man.
And we could have been wrong. Maybe he is still one of their weakest players.
Oh my goodness. Well, I don't know if we'll be able to tell because we only got 4 stocks left to go through on these guys. I'm pretty sure that's Como having a seat. Como Rikiri, who is a doesn't look like Abadango, but so he is a Cloud player. He used to play Sonic, but he switched completely over to Cloud as of his release. Japan regards Cloud very highly. A lot of their top players have switched to the character. I know Rain has been playing him quite a lot. And Como actually just won a NORCAL event, defeating Renai in Grand Finals with Cloud.
It's a pretty good character. Speaking of Cloud, Japan thinks Cloud's amazing. America's still kind of on the fence. Some of us think he's really good. Some are questioning it.
We don't want to be wrong about it.
But
I think that's the thing.
Did indeed beat Nairo with Cloud.
Yep.
I believe that's the first time he's beaten him, and he did it within a couple weeks of Cloud coming out. So that says a lot about the character.
Right, yeah. And he's such a character of, I said this before, but he has peaks and valleys, man. So he's so strong on stage, he's so powerful. But his recovery is very exploitable. And as the game progresses, we're going to find new stuff with Cloud. We're going to find confirms in a finishing touch. That's a given. But we're also going to find new ways to edge guard, inventive ways. And we're going to have to see how those 2 races kind of like go against each other. I think that's going to determine how good that character is.
I was labbing out against Cloud and actually found several ways to get his limit break up B. So now the matchup is a little different. Before it was I want him to waste it. Now it's like I want you to up B with it so I can actually get rid of your stop.
Right, yeah. And it feels like you have to lab against him specifically. Like, he makes you play the game in a different way, more so than other matchups. So Battlefield is the pick.
The down air is so active and so difficult to punish.
And the up air. You can say anything about the up air. But, my goodness. That move is so strong.
Not to mention the side B that has invincibility.
Wow, he just charged the... Okay. So we're jumping off, we're jumping off.
Zex was like, I understand that you're a guest here, but no limit break. I need that extra second.
I was going to say, like, that was so rude. Like, as Zex is doing it, he's just charging break. Like,
maybe he was going to get rid of it. That's possible, too. Zex didn't trust him.
Just, like, charge all the way up and then let it go. Like, okay, so maybe we switch stages. No, it doesn't look like it. So Battlefield, here we go. So it was just a misunderstanding. Como Rikiri from Japan against Zex from NORCAL. NORCAL trying to keep the dream alive, but he's got to burn through 9 stocks of some of the best players in the world. Let's go.
And he still starts with the limit.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going to still do the limit. I am really curious to know how familiar Zex is with this matchup.
Yeah.
Okay, oh, it almost had an up tilt string coming. That would have been really cute to see from Cloud.
Yeah, and as a Cloud player, I can tell you that up tilt string is one of the best things you can get at early percents because it leads to them being above you, and Cloud is amazing at punishing landing.
He has him above him right now, but actually wasn't able to convert. Good stuff from Zexo, not landing on that platform.
Oh, no.
Really good stage awareness.
The touch can be finished. Like,
is he going to get it, though? He can combo into it with an up air. That is one thing that has been labbed out. I don't know of the other tricks, though.
Yeah.
I think down air might be able to do it, too, if you do it correctly. Yup, he's fishing for it now. He's trying to get out that down air so he can convert into a finishing touch.
Yeah.
I think Zex is aware of the setup, though, so good stuff of him knowing, at least understanding that much about the character.
Oh, it's him with the nair. There's the up smash, the Charles Barkley swing.
Here's the crazy thing. He might not even be wanting to use a finishing touch. He might just be using it as a fear factor.
You're right, yeah.
You have to play the matchup so differently when you know you can die in one hit.
Yep.
Or just using those added bonuses, because you are faster.
Well, he's almost at the right percent that you could kill him with side B now, especially if you're close to the ledge. Oh, no.
Is that going to be it?
That could have been it. If he just popped it right there as he bounced off the shield, I think he could have killed him. Maybe if Zex air dodge, but maybe he just appreciates the confirm more than anything.
And Zex is still fighting. He is aware that Limit Break is indeed there, but he's trying to pick these openings, and it's just so difficult to do. He's doing a great job at it, though. I think this is one of those times, though, that instead of even trying to fish for your normal damage, you need to be fishing to get him off stage and get rid of that Limit Break. At least have one less thing to deal with.
Right now, 83%.
Good grab right there. I don't know how he snuck that one in there. Has him at 99. Oh, I thought that was going to be it.
Oh, didn't even use it.
Wow, it was just for show. He just wanted to be pretty while he was playing.
He just wanted the smoke to come off him. So Cloud, when he uses that F smash, he kind of pulls back a little bit, and that's what you saw there. Zex went for a dash grab, and he kind of pulled back and slammed forward. Como going to take off Zex's last stock. So we've got...
Shaky has his work cut out for him. That's all I'm going to say.
So
he has 3 stocks, okay?
Oh, my God.
3 stocks. To take off 9? Did we say that right? 9 stocks.
9.
The crowd thinks he can do it. They are cheering for him. They are ready.
I think the crowd is wrong. Categorically. Like, I think that they are. Like, there's no contest. I mean, you're against 3 of not just, like, the best Japanese players, the best players in the entire world. You've got Como Rikiri, you've got Abadango, and you've got the monster villager Renai. And not only that,
right into it.
You're coming at it as Ness. No offense, but Ness. Like,
he has something to be desired, but it's really, Ness is in a really great area. If you know how to fight him, you do good. If you don't know how to fight with him, you do awful. And Japan doesn't really have any Nesses, let alone a Ness of Shaky's caliber. This is like Shaky and the Cat. There's 2 Nesses pretty much in the world, and those are the 2.
Well, you've got Foe as well.
I'm absolutely right. You're correct. You're correct. Foe also. There are 3.
Is a pretty rare bird in terms of characters. But that might be for a reason in Japan. Maybe they know how to fight him so well. I know that Japan typically has much more conservative, passive playstyle. Maybe Ness struggles in that environment.
Ooh, good bat right there. Is he going to have to use Limit Break off of that? No. Saves his double jump.
He is okay.
I'm wondering, when does a back throw actually kill? That's a really important thing for this matchup.
Right, yeah.
Okay, tries to get him with a little gimmick. Como was like, I've seen that before.
I have seen your videos, my friend. Just him with an up air, not quite enough. So Como is not liberal with these with these limit breaks. Not really about it.
Oh, and he did it?
Yeah.
Is that going to kill him? Wait,
nope.
He went for a back throw. I thought he could have done a forward throw right there.
No, so here's the thing. Got him. That's it. Okay, so amazing air dodge right there. So here's the thing about Ness. Ness's forward throw has incredible base knockback, but no knockback growth. It would not have killed.
Okay, okay.
Like, if he grabbed him here at the edge of the stage, even if Cloud's at 0, it would have killed.
Oh, well, he gets a little health back.
Okay, that's neat.
Just a little bit, just a little bit. Oh, and he has a limit again. Another scare.
That's it. Yep.
Great down smash right there. He threw out 1 and hit it. 1 all day. I think another scary thing about Limit Break in this particular matchup, Ness likes to use his down smash because it's really safe on shield.
Oh my goodness.
But a Limit Break could just stop that.
Oh no, he's off that, but he is going to get the ledge. Okay. So I don't know if you saw it, but he used F air so perfectly spaced that Shaky could do nothing about it. He just had to shield it and hold that. It's like he's holding that side B. Got him off the stage back air. He's just teasing it, but he's not going to do it.
Como has a very kind of reserved style of play with his Cloud. Yeah. Everything seems to be for a specific purpose. Yeah. No extra buttons.
What? Okay. That scared me. I don't know about you guys at home. Oh, jeez.
And he seems to be very, it's a passive-aggressive and a very scary playstyle to play against, as I'm witnessing now.
You can't tell what he's doing. He's very explosive.
Oh, like right there. We were all ready for that F smash. He said, no, not today. He tries to get in another grab. Shaky was hip to it this time. I wonder if he can absorb that, how much he gets. Tries to do that down smash again. Shaky was hip to it, though. Oh, tries to punish him right before he gets the ledge. Was pixels away.
And that's one of those things that I remember hearing about this matchup when it first was getting kind of labbed out. I heard that Ness had a very good matchup on Cloud, come to think of it, because Cloud is ever off stage, Ness can just charge that back, the down smash, and the yo-yo behind really disrupt Cloud's recovery. This back throw will do it. There we go.
There's a little bit of hope. Shaky is at 141. Rage is a wonderful thing right now for him.
Oh, wow, and he stops the down smash with a jab?
That is not a little boy anymore. That is a grown man.
He might be able to get this game. Not with a PK.
Did he tech? Oh, he didn't get the tech. Como wasn't able to follow up, though, or that would have actually been the end of the stock. Good power shield. Gets him off stage. Can he do something with it?
Maybe we'll see a PK Thunder, too. Maybe he'll launch himself into Como. I'll be able to pop off this stock.
Gets a trade. And I think he's looking for the...
That's it.
Oh.
Yeah. Popped him.
That was so unfortunate because he needed to get rid of that so he can go into the next match, at least with 2 stocks to have some hope.
Yeah.
Some hope.
There's the back air. He's got him off the stage, but he's not going to hit PK Thunder. There's the down smash as he gets him off the ledge. So Shaky, in a display of skill, takes off all of Como's stocks. So now he's got the daunting task of defeating Renai and Abadango.
You know, it's nothing for a Ness main. He's been doing this for years. He's been a low tier for a minute. He's used to having the odds stacked against him. I believe in him.
You got it, man. Like, you got it. That's all I gotta say.
I have faith.
Oh,
but I will not lie to you. This is one of the most difficult tasks I've seen in my... This might be more...
The most, I would say.
I think it's kind of like you go to your 4th tournament for the first time and you have to play 0. Someone's like, you got hope. You can do it, but it's not exactly looking like the best chance.
Yeah. We're now going to have a seat. So I'm glad that we're going to see some Villager, even if it's not too much. And look at that stone face, man.
He is not taking the fact that Shaky has 2 stocks lightly. He's like, I understand that we have multiple players left, but I'm not okay with that. I need to defeat you right now by myself. I don't even want to lose a stock.
Yep. So we got 1 stock against 6. Unreal.
Oh my god, it sunk in after you said it. There's like a 30-second delay.
Yep. Think about it. 1 stock against 6 against 2 of Japan's best.
You just got put into a doubles match and your partner left.
I didn't even think about that.
After taking 2 of your stocks.
Oh no. All right, so here we go. Let's see if it works out. So Shaky gonna jump off the side
Share stock number 1.
Oh no. Share stock number 2. So final destination is the big. So Renai not even messing around on the stage. He's like, oh, we're going to FD.
All right, and then Shaky started. Oh, he hits it back just to let him know.
I'm glad he did that.
And this is what I always see so much about Renai's play. Those back airs and forward airs are so difficult to get around.
Yeah.
It's so precise.
And if you hit 1, it strings so easily into more. That's the thing. Renai can kill you off of 1 back air or forward air. It's unreal.
And they're coming out in the jab that covered the landing option. Great grab right there, and already has him at 84%. Shaky not giving up quite yet.
Wouldn't be enough to kill, but it would have been a good, you know.
At least a nice little momentum starter. Oh, and the rocket setup. You're going to shield it, so I'm going to grab you, and you're actually going to take both two times the damage because of it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and this might be it.
The F air, but it's not enough. He's going to take it and fly away.
Can we talk about how prepared he was for that match? He ran in, got hit, so he could tech to be in a better position to take his up B.
He knew exactly what was going to happen there. And to Shaky's credit, he was like, okay, I'm going to throw out this F air, and it's going to stop you. And then he's like, oh, wait. Like, now I have nothing. Oh, my goodness. So Renai doing an incredible job there, taking off Shaky's last stock. Really, like, no chance. Really.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing happening there.
Like, Ness versus Village is already an awful matchup, but obviously Renai knows a little bit about it.
Yeah.
Only took 29%.
Cool.
All right, and we are actually we're wrapping up this portion of Cruiser. I'm actually going to be replaced by TK. I'm still in the event. Have to go play some matches. We're going to be going down momentarily just for a little bit while we do a couple checks, make sure the stream is nice and polished for all of you great guys at home.
But just so you know, you guys want to stick around because up next, I'm pretty sure, I don't want to speak out of turn, but I'm pretty sure that we've got Florida against Mexico coming up, and that's going to be incredible. I can't wait to see that.
If you do like the commentary, be sure to follow us. I am on Twitter at Logic_VGBC. You can get my tweets there as well. Play with viewers, give advice, all the good stuff. I'll let you know how to not lose to a Meta Knight.
There we go. And my name is Coney. You can follow me on Twitter and Twitch at ConeyZZ. Go ahead and hit me up for any cloud advice. I am the Cloud King.
The Cloud King.
Talk
it's
Como.
Actually his name on Twitter.
Yeah, Talk Como everything that he knows. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. We're going to take a short break. Stay with us.